Accused sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein was found dead in his jail cell on Saturday from alleged suicide. Epstein's death is now being investigated by the FBI and the Justice Department's Inspector General. Epstein was being held on charges of child sex trafficking and conspiracy and faced up to 45 years in prison. According to ABC News, FBI and Customs and Border Protection agents raided Epstein's island in the U.S. Virgin Islands on Monday, looking for evidence of accomplices. Also on Monday, Attorney General Bill Barr made a statement emphasizing the injustice for Epstein's victims and the serious irregularities of the suicide.
Most importantly, this case was important to the victims who had the courage to come forward and deserve the opportunity to confront the accused in the courtroom. I was appalled, and indeed the whole department was, and frankly, angry, to learn of the MCC's failure to adequately secure this prisoner. We are now learning of serious irregularities at this facility that are deeply concerning and demand a thorough investigation. The FBI and the Office of Inspector General are doing just that. We will get to the bottom of what happened, and there will be accountability.
The irregularities in protocol included corrections officers not checking on Epstein for hours leading up to his suicide, even though protocol requires a check every 30 minutes. Epstein's cellmate was removed hours before the suicide. One of the guards assigned to Epstein's jail cell wasn't a regular corrections officer, and there is no camera footage of the cell. New York City's chief medical examiner performed an autopsy on Sunday to determine the cause of death. The report has not yet been released to the public, but Fox News and the New York Post report that Epstein used a bedsheet to make a noose and was found tied to the top of a bunk bed. The multiple violations of protocol on Epstein's suicide watch in a federal prison have sparked suspicions and questions from many in the media. President Trump retweeted Terrence K. Williams on Saturday. The tweet used the hashtag #ClintonCrimeFamily and hashtag #ClintonBodyCount, a conspiracy circulated widely on Twitter, but one that bears no evidence. In fact, former U.S. Attorney and Fox News contributor Andrew McCarthy says that instead of a conspiracy, quote, incompetence is a more likely explanation. This is a big problem for the Justice Department, unquote. On Monday, Epstein's accusers argued in court that the agreement Epstein negotiated in Florida more than 10 years ago should be thrown out due to his death. That is significant because the deal granted immunity to Epstein's accomplices. The House Judiciary Committee sent a bipartisan letter to the Bureau of Prisons asking questions related to Epstein's death. It has asked for a response by August 21st. Reporting for Radio America, I'm Julie Mitchell.